Yo people, what's good? So today we're going to do a full day of eating. I'm going to show you how I went from 73 kg to 102 kg, so stay tuned. So it's about 10 to 8 right now, so I'm just about to make my first meal, which is obviously breakfast. So what I have is 140 grams of Cocoa Pops, 30 grams of whey, and 1 Nutri-Grain. I have it in my Nutri-Bullet right now, so it's just easier to digest. I'm having a lot of meals right now, so Nutri-Bullet just helps to digest it better. So, like I said, I'll weigh everything out. So put it here on my scales, make sure I get 140 grams. So right now I only fit about 90 grams. Quickly do this. 90 grams at the moment. And then put another 50 grams. Yeah, 90 grams there. Put another 50 grams. That's done. Now for the whey. I like to have diamondized ISO cookies and cream whey. It just goes well with Cocoa Pops. It just tastes banging. So I highly recommend it. The prices of it has gone up and it's hard to get right now for some reason, but yeah, if you can get hold of it, I do recommend it. So 30 grams of this, and then what I do, I mix it with water. You don't need to really have milk. Water is good enough because you got the whey with it anyway, so it's quite thick and tastes chocolatey anyway. So yeah, that should be ready now. And if you can see, it literally just tastes like chocolate mousse, so it's just easy to digest. It takes me about 5 minutes to just have. It's quick and easy. It takes about 2 minutes to make and 5 minutes to eat. Job done. So yeah, so just finishing up my first meal. So I'm gonna obviously put it on MyFitnessPal because I don't really know how much calories I'm eating right now, because we implemented a couple of things in the last few days. So at the moment, like I said, 140 grams of Cocoa Pops, 30 grams of whey, and 1 Nutri-Grain bar. That comes up to 783 calories, and that's 144 carbs and 35 grams of protein and 7 grams of fat. Have this with my vitamins, and then we start the day. So I just want to add, obviously I'm doing a full day of eating right now. This is to give you guys an insight of what it can look like. But my diet is not going to work for anyone else. My diet is suited to me. And so the amount of calories I'm eating now is something where I've worked up to. So it's quite high. Yes, use this video as a tool to help you what type of food you can eat and how simple it can be. But I wouldn't suggest to have the same amount as me, because obviously like I'm 102 kg at the moment. You might weigh less or even more, so it's going to be different for everyone. But the whole point of this video is to give you an insight of what it can look like and how you can clean bulk basically. But yeah, hopefully you get a full understanding of how that looks like. And obviously any questions, pop it on the comments below and hopefully I can answer them for you. It's coming up to 11 o'clock now, so I'm going into my second meal. So my second meal, I'm going to have 160 grams of chicken, 2 bagels and 1 banana. So yeah, I pre-make my meals. So coming to the end of this chicken meal now, so 160 grams of that. So yeah, that's 160 grams of chicken, 2 bagels and 1 banana for my second meal, which is at 11 o'clock. I try to space out my meals throughout the day because I've got a lot of meals to get in, so I like to give my body enough time to digest it. And my total calories at the moment is 1,428. We'll put a screenshot below. I'm gonna get this in and then do some work after that. Okay, so now it's about nearly 1 o'clock now. We're trying to get our 2 o'clock meal ready. So what I got here is £10 worth of chicken breast. We marinate it with just Nando's marinade sauce, simple and effective, not that much calories. This should last me about 2-3 days. To be honest, I'm a bit lazy. I don't cook on my meals every meal like other people. We like to make it in a big batch. So like I said, it lasts me 2-3 days, plain and simple, and I put that in the oven and be ready about 45 minutes. So it's 2 o'clock right now, so I'm just about to get my third meal in. So what I got here is 160 grams of chicken, 250 grams of white rice and some veggies. So this total calories for this meal is 646 calories. Protein is just under 50 grams of protein, and carbs wise is about 70 grams in terms of from the white rice. I want to add as well, this is classed as my pre-workout meal today. I'm gonna go train in about 45 minutes to an hour, which I like to do. So usually I have my pre-workout meal after my fourth meal, but as I'm not working today, I'm going to the gym a bit earlier. So I do like to give my body enough time for it to digest, and so it fuels me for my workout. Also, what I want to add is I do salt my meals. I know a lot of people are afraid to have salt, but salt is good for you. I like to use pink Himalayan salt. I have about 3 to 5 twists in every meal. In terms of sauces, I use ketchup, low salt ketchup. Plain and simple. And yeah, that's it really. So I'm gonna have this, then go to the gym. So see you there. So I'm just about to head over to the gym. So I have an intro workout as well. So for that I have cyclodextrin. So I have 75 grams of carbs from that. And I also have EAA. And I also sprinkle a bit of salt in there. That's gonna make a mess. I don't have a funnel ready, but yeah. They really need to make bigger holes for bottles. That's a business idea for anyone. 25, and just a scoop of EAA, red corn, mango flavour, tastes banging. That'll do there. And again, same with my meals. I put some salt in there as well. You need sodium whilst you're working out for the extra pumps and stuff, so you don't cramp up. Yeah, that's it. So I'm gonna head over to the gym now, and I'll see you in there. So we just come to the gym now. So we're gonna do a bicep and ab session. Bicep is one of my weaknesses, so that's something that we've been working off in this off season. Yes guys, so apologies if the angle isn't as good right now. I'm at home alone, so yeah, I have no one else to record me. So as I was saying, my post-workout meal, 140 grams of Cocoa Pops, 50 grams of ice or whey, and I also have one Rice Krispie bar with it. And before I have that, I have a GDA, glucose disposal agent, to help me break down the nutrients and let my body absorb the food I'm about to have. I was about to say as well, if you are Muslim, and you are going to include the Rice Krispie bars, which are fire, make sure you get the caramel and chocolate flavour or the pretzel one. All the other flavours is actually haram, which is quite unfortunate. So yeah, if you are going to include this, then you must remember caramel and chocolate and pretzel. But yeah, I'm about to eat this meal, which is my fourth meal. Then I've got 2 more meals to have. So we're on to our 5th meal right now, and surprise, surprise, is chicken and rice. Same thing, same as meal 3. 160 grams of chicken and 250 grams of rice with some veggies. So yeah, let me see how much my calories is right now actually. So with that added, I'm currently on 4,000 calories and that's clean. So I've got 1 more meal to get in after this, so I'll see you for that one. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I don't really want this meal. See, the thing with bulking, you gotta eat big to get big. It's plain and simple. Same thing like you gotta lift big to get big. So there's no hidden tricks, and that's all you gotta do, and it takes consistency. Like most of my meals, I feel full, and you just gotta basically force feeding. So what I like to do is try to structure my meals properly. So like I said, so I got 8 o'clock meal, 11 o'clock meal, 2 o'clock meal, half 4, about 4 o'clock meal, and then half 7-ish meal, and the last meal is 10 o'clock. So 6 meals, spread them out well. And like I said, it's not easy. I do think bulking is a bit harder than shredding, just because you're eating so much and you feel like lethargic and whatnot, tired all the time. But yeah, like I said, don't want this meal, but gotta do for the gains. You know, today the food isn't going down as good as it does on most days. I'm not gonna eat the veg, I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, doing bulking is not easy if you do it right. Like, people think bulking's easy because they think that you could eat anything and everything. Yes, you could have more cheat days in terms of 1 or 2 cheat meals or off-plan meals a week, but the bulk of it is quite hard, especially if you are going to eat clean. 6 meals, 6 full meals, and yeah, like I said, it's not as easy as people think. It's a struggle, but yeah, this took me longer to eat than usual. I usually take 5 to 10 minutes to eat. This took me about what, 20 minutes or 25 minutes, and that's long for me. So we're on our last meal of the day, meal 6. So this one's a bit different. So what we got here is 200 grams of beef mince, 250 grams of white rice, 15 grams of peanut butter and veggies. It's not meant to look nice, I just gotta get it down me. No Michelin star here. So that's all my 6 meals. As I was saying, use this as a guide. Don't use it exactly of the amount you should eat. Like I said, everyone's body's different. I'm weighing 102 kilos at the moment. I'm on a surplus, obviously trying to gradually increase my weight. And like I said, use this like the type of food I'm having. Keep it simple and effective. You don't need to make so many changes. Like I said, you got 3 of my meals consist of 160 grams of chicken, so it's easy to make as a batch. I'm having cocoa pots for 2 of my meals, that's 5 meals, and then beef mince at the end. Simple and effective. My carbs are the same, my protein is the same. You don't need to change it about. That's what people make the mistake of, changing about all the time. It's not a mistake really, but make it complicated. Just to give you an example as well, I put a picture of where I was weighing 99 kilos. And this was about 3 months ago, where my digestion, I pushed my food so high when my digestion was messed up. So I had to take a pull of my foods back. That allowed me to fix my digestion, cut out any unwanted fat, and then push again. So at that time I was having around 5,700 calories. Right now I'm heavier, I'm a bit leaner and stronger, and having less calories, so 5,000 calories, or just under 5,000 calories as I just mentioned. So yeah, don't make things complicated. And obviously, if you want any support, I do offer online coaching and personal training. So head over to my website here. Feel free to drop any questions. Obviously, I'm happy to answer them. But yeah, get involved in the online coaching. My clients are picking up, but I'm looking to help a lot of people as I go along. Hopefully you enjoyed this video or got a lot from this video. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for the next video.